Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How is everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we are going to be doing another Red Dead Redemption 2 video. As you've probably noticed by now, this game is full of Easter eggs. Like, it's pretty crazy, and a lot of them are really hilarious. Actually, I guess you could say they're more random encounters, but at the same time, they're also kind of like Easter eggs. They're hidden all over the world, and you just encounter them. But anyways, one in particular is actually that there are UFOs in this game, which I actually suspected for a while, and I'm not surprised that UFOs exist, but there are actually two that you can encounter. And the first one is this little shack, this little location, a little bit north of Emerald Ranch in New Hanover. And to do this, just simply come over here, and there's a little hut here, a little small building. Don't worry, there's nobody inside, there's no enemies you need to take out or anything. But just head on inside, and you'll notice that it's a lot of dead bodies in here. It's kind of like I think it was like some kind of like suicide cult or something. But anyways, it's pretty it's empty in here for the most part. But there is a letter on the desk explaining what's going on essentially. You guys can feel free to pause here and read the whole letter if you want. But I'm not gonna go over the entire thing. But basically, the letter tells you exactly what you need to do, which is you need to wait until around 2 a.m. or 2 hours after midnight for the UFO to show up. So right now it's daytime here, so we're just going to come back when it's nighttime. And you don't have to be like on the dot at 2 a.m. You could be a little late. It will still be there. The UFO is there for like a few hours, actually, in game time, not in our time. But once you go back inside around 2 a.m. or after, you'll see it'll suddenly turn green in the sky, and the UFO will come, and that's the first UFO. Now, it's the best way to look at it is with a weapon. Actually, your binoculars can't look up that far, and the other thing is if you leave the building while the UFO is above you, then it will actually fly away, and you'll have to repeat this later and come back at a later time. That being said, let's take another look at it again. And actually, I'll just let you guys listen to it. Listen to the UFO sound effects and everything. Alright, so there you have it. That was the first UFO. And after a while, after a few hours of in-game time, it will just fly away and just disappear into the sky. But shooting it does nothing. It is solid, so your bullets do impact it, as you could hear by the sounds. But you can't hurt it, and it doesn't react or anything to your shots. It's just hovering there, I guess, studying you or something or whatever. But yeah, so that's the first one. Now for the second UFO. This one's pretty much on the other side of the world, and you are going to need to do a little bit of mountain climbing to get to this one. It's at like the tallest mountain, the highest mountain in the game, which is in West Elizabeth, I believe. But let's pull up the map and take a look at where it is. So here in West Elizabeth, you want to go to Mount Sean, I believe that's how it's pronounced, and right around this general area is fine. You don't have to be very precise. I've been like doing a lot of tests with this to see just like a precise location you're supposed to be, but it's pretty open-ended. So don't worry if you can't find the exact location, because I know it's like harder to see at night, and a lot of other videos they don't exactly show the exact location on the dot necessarily. But basically, just once you climb up to the top of the mountain, and you can use your horse to do this. It's not too bad. Your horse won't climb as well as like the Skyrim horses, but you'll get to the top, and just simply like stand at the highest peak possible. In this case, we're about like right here. If you really want to match the exact spot, but I don't think it really matters. But anyways, likewise, you need to wait till nighttime, but this time you don't have to wait till 2 a.m. The UFO comes a little earlier this time, around 1 a.m. but it's not exact, and but it will show up after a little bit. This one's a little bit different than the first one, though. It's a little farther out and just hovers there, and it looks smaller than the first one. But this one, you can't really hear any sound effects with it because it's so far away. And like the first one, shooting it does nothing. Now this one only shows up briefly, and then it just flies away quickly and disappears. Unlike the previous one, which lingered around and was studying you or something. But yeah, so that's basically it for all the UFOs in this game. I don't think there's a third UFO or anything. Only these two. And it's pretty cool that there's like UFOs in this game. It's kind of funny. But like I said, there's a lot of Easter eggs in this game. There's a lot more to come. So if you guys did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like. And if you want to see more, just let me know in the comments. And I could try to show you guys a lot more Red Dead Redemption 2 Easter eggs. There's a lot of them out there, and a lot of them are really funny too. But if there's anything else you want to look at too, also let me know in the comments. But other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.